One question?
Me han dicho que podéis preguntar también en castellano y yo intentaré traducirlo.
Itachirele Rinpoche, and thank you for being in Madrid for all of us. There is an history in the Tibetan teachings about a practitioner who was circumambulating the stupa, and his teacher will tell him, circumambulating the stupa is very good, but, perdón, tenía que hacerlo en español, ¿verdad? Oh, lo siento. Okay. And so he was circumambulating, and his teacher told him, very good to circumambulate the stupa, but most beneficial to practice Dharma. And so on with other practices. So my question is, could you elaborate a little bit of that? Because after 20... Okay, sorry. Because after a few years I tried to practice Dharma, I'm afraid I don't know how to practice Dharma. Could you please elaborate a little bit on that?
Oh. Maybe when you go out, anybody you meet in the street, ask that question. In the street. Or go to a department store and ask the what do you call, whom you pay the money? What do you call? Huh? The department store, whom you pay money. What do you, huh? Huh? Cashier? Yeah. One who runs, yeah. You ask him, what is that? What does it mean by practicing Dharma? Yes. Yeah, that's a very important question. Yeah, well, when you think that, I'm not sure even myself is practicing Dharma or not. That's a question. Even myself, when you think of that. So I like to tell you my story. So I was born in Solomon, close to Mount Everest. So I was born there, Tame, not Namdipasa, but we have to go still up, Tame. I was born there, then when I was 4 or 5, went to, because I escaped from monastery. Some boys ran a few times back to home from the monastery because child time you don't analyze shortcomings, benefits, you just want to play, nothing else. So you think there's more play to home. So I ran, escaped a few times alone. See, when I see caves, dark kind of caves in the road, and I was scared. So I ran down. Then my mother sent up to the day. Somebody carried me from Muncie to my to my relative uncle, Au, this is Aku, in Tibetan, Aku, one was a Libir monk, or fully of the monk, and carved mantras on the rock. Small people are benefactors asking to carve on the road. So when the big rock is carved, so beautiful with the Om Mani Padme Hum, of course, the other mantras. So beautiful, so beautiful. Then, they do kind of the puja and maybe offering or something. Then people can go around to see, after carve, then they go around like that. I mean, you see, when they come up, so this way, when they go down that way, so it becomes sort of circumambulation. So it makes very beautiful, incredible benefit to the sentient beings, to the insects, and they can go around, and even animals and people who are seeing that and purify so much things, karma, defilement, unbelievable, and plant seed to enlightenment in the mind. It's incredible purification. So in the past, many, and then carved diamond cathedral on the rock, pieces of rock, and then lined up like this in the road, on the platform. And then see people who go this way, who come down to this. I mean, there are many, sometimes golden lights like that. So, this is my teacher. One thing was there. I mean, what benefited the country is, many people requested the carved few ones. You see, so one story, you may not like it, but kind of strange, you may vomit, but because my mother gave pants, to wear, and then pants, and then to wear the top part or joint. So inside is a lot of lice, all the way around, a lot of lice, a lot of eggs of the lice. Or the bigger one, what do you call lice, or what do you call? Lice. And the small one? Small also lice? No? Small one. What small one? The egg of the lice. How do you call you don't call them a cow, mother cow, and the baby, you don't call it that name. In Tibetan, different. Shik. It's called shik. Then small one, droma. Shoma, it's called, no sense. I'm sure it's different. So full all around here. So where I was born was our family is very poor. After father died, then so many people come to ask for money, and they were poor, very poor. I was born very poor primarily. So I didn't know how to open one you may people kaka. I don't know how to. My mother didn't teach me, so you see. So you see. So my mother put me this, and I escaped. My mother, my teacher, wanted to make food inside kitchen, so she was outside teaching me alphabet. So, then I thought to play at home. You like to play at home. Then, then I escaped. So I didn't know how to open. So I did toilet inside. I did kaka inside with my pants. Then I escaped to home with my kaka. I mean, of course, no difference. The kaka inside you escape, or kaka outside you escape, and same thing. So then when my mother was outside with some people on the ground, a little bit away from the home. So my mother took off everything and cleaned everything. I was totally naked, and so like that. So I said, then my mother sent me to. It takes 3 days. Normally, it takes 3 days to cross the snow mountain, and very dangerous snow mountain. Yeah, so there's a place. Well, when you come from rolling to Tama, then there's the one dangerous place. It's not snow; it's dry land. Sorry, it's a mountain, dry. Then it's strange because each time we have to cross that, then we stop. Before that, we stop. Everybody stop the luggage, and everybody drink alcohol, the potato alcohol, very strong. Then everybody hit their arms and, I do like that. But they say it's very quiet. It's very quiet every time. About 2 times, I'm not sure what it is, but quiet. Not sun shining, but very cloudy, but quiet. I don't know. Then you carry all the luggage. Many tins of butter, the square tin of butter, and many there. They carry huge load. Then there's no road, so you have to walk up, a little bit up, then you cross the dangerous road. So I was very small, so I was carried all the time. So I hear this noise, woo. So many people are kind of talking or something. Woo. So actually, everybody is reciting Padme mantra. Because the stones can come down, you can die anytime. So maybe there's some Tibetan people, they may recite Om Mani Padme Hum, but most Sherpas, they recite Padme mantra. So the teachings what monasteries spread them in those times is mostly Nyingma. So everybody recited Om Mani Padme Hum. So I listened. So it was everybody reciting mantra. Nobody's keeping quiet. But it's so dangerous. Anytime stones fall down, you're going to die. So I'm through that a few times. So then, after I reached on the top, then stones come, woo, big stones come, woo, small stones come, like that, you see. So many. Then I thought, one person died. Somebody come last group, maybe died. So I thought that a few times, at least 2 times. So died. So nobody died. So as soon the minute the group is completed, cross, then stone come. So there's something there. I think the Deva or some, I don't know, landlord Deva or something, I think, because everybody totally rely on Padme, totally lives up to Padme, in the Padme's hand. And so I think it was cherishing. So I think because of that, refuge, strong refuge. I mean, that's how it should be in our daily life, about refuge. That kind of, we should have realization, that kind of perseverance. I mean, I like that. If you have realization, refuge, then like that, in that time, dangerous time, there were people traveling around Pramasambhava, then never give quiet to recite mantra until they're free, until they finish the dangerous journey. All like that should be everyday life. Your mind, you see, rely on person. I mean, because death can happen any time. You can't sign. I will die only after 100 years or 1,000 years, or I'm joking, but you can't really say, even tomorrow, or even tonight. Yeah, so that's what I'm. Then also you have to go snow. There's no road, so somebody who knows how to get out there knows how to get out. So everybody has a tight ropes, and then if you dropped in snow, then the few stories you might fall down. There's water down there, so there's kind of bluish kind of that. So dangerous. Nobody can pick up if you drop. So then everybody has ropes lined up. If you drop, then the one person before, the after can hold up. You see. So like that. So the person, somebody goes on the fast and have to guide, putting like this, all kind of, I don't know what to call this, snow, what do you call it? You do like this, so you find cracks in the snow, then like that. So anyway, 3 days normally, then rolling is a much hidden place of Pramasambhava. There are many caves and Pramasambhava footprint on rock and many things, much more hidden. The people are less, generally speaking, less clever than non-Jabazar this side, near Mount Everest this side. Those are more primitive, much more primitive. And so I was there 7 years. Another uncle, full ordained, taught the rest of the things, beginning from alphabet. And so I was 7 years. So morning memorize, evening recite, and daytime recite all day long text, except when I go outside for bathroom or something like that. So recite Dhammankara Sutra for so many times, and that sometimes the Buddha's teaching, Prajna Paramita, there's a 12 volume, 4 volume, or 1 volume. So all that, people asked us to read the puja for them, practice for them, and so things like that. So when the puja, when people died, when a person died, then they invite monks and lay practitioners to do puja for 7 days, and those I went. So anyway, and then I went to Tibet, did puja for 3 years in Pakri, near Bhutan. Pakri is a big business place. Business going to Lhasa, to Tsang, the Daishin monastery, Shigete, then also India, Kalimpong, like that. So like that, it's a road. I was 3 years there. And then, except 1 day, 1 year, so 1 day, no puja. I don't know what happens, but that day I have a very long day. Because very strange, long day. So every other 8 o'clock, see, in the morning we memorize text, and then 8 o'clock you pick up Dhamma bell in the Jola and then prayer books, and then go to the family. All the families set up the puja. And after this, after this, after this. So sometimes there's extra puja. There's my teacher, another teacher from Tibet, some monks. So like that. So maybe New Year, 1 or 2 days empty, I'm not sure. So like that. So then I escaped from Tibet through Bhutan to India, Buxa. What Gandhiji, Prime Minister, were present. So many people were killed during British time. So I was there 8 years to study Buddhist philosophy. So we were going to go to Darjeeling. There's Tramageshi, some branches of monastery in Tibet. One branch of monastery, but we were not flying at Buxa. But then I wasn't allowed to go away by the police, not by abbot or discipline monk, no, just the police who speaks Tibetan. Head of the police didn't allow me to go. So must be, I think it was the Guru Deity or whatever, something, you see, maybe kind of by taking its form, then I think it didn't allow me to go away. So if he let me to go away, by now I must be dead a long time ago, born in the hell, not only dead, but born in hell a long time ago. So by now being resident place in the hell, might be like that. So anyway, so started the 8 years, Rinpoche, but then Gain Yeshe, there's another, before Lama Yeshe, there's another Yeshe, who's very learned and very joyful, like Lama Yeshe, similar. Then after the long time, many years, then Lama Yeshe, so like that. Buxa. So then come back to Nepal. We were supposed to go to Sri Lanka by meeting the first student, Russian lady, Zina. So to go to Sri Lanka to start center, but minor center, but of course the monks there wouldn't like, so that's kind of known sort of. Anyway, so that was the idea, but then that time India and Russia, they were not harmonious, so we couldn't go. So Lama Yeshe decided to go back to Nepal. So from Delhi, we were supposed to go to Sri Lanka, but Lama Yeshe thought to go to Nepal. So then we studied Gelugpa Monastery near about Samdeling Monastery, less than a year or something. So Lama Yeshe see upstairs, before going in the Tara's room, the deity Tara's room, there was a room where Lamas stayed. So then where Lama stayed, there's a small window. He always see Kopan through that. He always wanted to go. But from there, you just see trees around. You don't see any house from outside. So it was always Lama like to go there. That started like that. So one day we came on the hill. Then sometimes we have one French doctor, I don't know his name. He goes to help the public hospital in Nepal. So sometimes he get lost. So he was there meditating outside. Outside of on cement floor, he was meditating like this. So we saw, So the Lama liked very much or something. Then we sort of, then come to know the owner of the house and all that. You see, there's very rich family who is a children's ambassador, Nepalese ambassador in France and England, like that. So anyway, then bought the land and more and more like that. So spend much time going to the office, all these things. And in Lawudo, you see, past, supposed to be my past life, supposed to be Nyingma and Satya. he came from Tibet with Nanda Lama Rinpoche, who is a doctor, a Tibetan doctor, excellent, of course, a meditator, great Lama. The expert in the astrology or many other things. So anyway, so the text which is there is all Nyingma text, handwritten, much is handwritten. So even other monasteries don't have, they borrow text from Lawudo, like that. So when I was building monastery there, it seems I was planning to build a monastery the past life. Well, I don't remember. There was Lawudo Lama. There's many high lamas proved that I was the incarnation of that Lawudo Lama. So so there's only one text that they read by all the four sects, Kaju, Nyingma, Kaju, Sajja, Gelu. You see, all the four sects they read this Gautama Geshe's advice, collections of Gautama Geshe's advice. It is called Toma Rojongwa Shujukoche. Toma, at the very beginning, thought transformation, open the door of Dharma. So that's the title of the text. So a little bit, because there's humidity, wet in the cave, so it's a little bit, kind of a little bit wide things, So the text caught up and have to dry outside in the room and the sun. So that's the text which explains very clearly, with many advices from Gautama Geshe, how to practice Dharma, what do we know of practicing Dharma. So I was spending months, reading that in the cave. I was supposed to watch outside walkers, what they're wasting time or just talking or, like that. But only when I come for pee-pee, then I see the walkers, they're just talking, But I don't have bright mind to scold them. I don't have a sack of pee-pee, then I come back. So anyway, so I read that, it says how to practice Dharma. When I read that, then I checked my life. Back. Solukumbu, it was a young time, nothing became Dharma. Then I checked back to Tibet, 3 years puja, nothing became Dharma. Then I checked my life back to Buxa, at the starting philosophy, Tibet, all, nothing became Dharma. Oh, that I discovered. Oh, I discovered that. See, that time, because we were reading that so I used to scared when people bring offerings like potatoes, radish, big radish, not small radish, big radish. But if you eat that, your whole body will mess. Your whole unbelievable bad smell of fat. And your whole body gets degenerated by eating the big, strong taste. So things like that. Then maybe some bring salt in the container, salt from Tibet, because they go in Tibet to get salt. And then sometimes maybe rice, there's not much in the container. So when they bring offering to me, I was scared. I used to get scared for the shortcomings, by thinking the shortcomings, and shortcomings of attachment and all that. I was scared. I don't like. So like that, yeah. So that time was, but now totally degenerated. So many years gone away. Totally degenerated that you see some renunciation, but totally gone away. Blown away by attachment in this life. So they all then like this, we see, because there then I learned what it means to practice Dharma. So really, after that, never thought about the meaning of practicing Dharma. So what Dharma is, never thought. Then you see, after that, then I had to do retreat. People coming down, so I did retreat because my mind was a little bit cleaned. By reading the text, my mind was cleaned, like cleaning your room garbage. You see, putting outside. So similar, your mind cleaned the garbage, mental garbage. You see, so your mind became a little bit clean. So I begin the retreat after that, Tantra retreat. It's so good. First day especially, I thought to Baba, if my life can be like this, happiness like this, Baba, can't imagine. So you see, so good become Dharma and good because I read the text before. So I suggest to you, if you are going to do retreat, if you have time, you must read this text. I don't know, there's a complete translation, not, but this first book, what is it called? Door of Dharma, from Buddha, earlier, so many years ago, I have teachings, not all, but some teachings from that. So that now there's one more. So anyway, so if you don't find other, then you read those things. There's another one. Do you know the title? London, what? Huh? There's another book from London. He edited it as well. Worked on the book. So anyway, so read this, study this, and then you begin the retreat after that. Whatever you're going to Vajrasabha or anything, Tantra do anything, so then really that makes it so helpful. It cleans your mind. So with that pure, clean mind, then you begin the retreat. So my suggestion that. So you see, I'm not even after things to say, but I'm not going to finish it there because otherwise it takes a whole time will take on that. Yes, I don't know which one the first says, I don't remember. So the Dromtonpa is not teacher. Dromtonpa, it was genetic. Lama Deshi's counselor in Tibet. Lama Desha, from Nalanda, came to the spread Buddha's teaching, spread the Holy Dharma in Tibet. So there was a lot of misunderstanding. If you practice Sutta, you can practice Tantra. If you practice Tantra, you can practice Sutta. So a lot of misunderstanding of the Tantra and so like that. Unbelievable misunderstanding, so degenerating. So Lama Desha, since Lama Desha was invited to Tibet, wrote to the limited path to enlightenment. The title Lamrim starts from that. So then he sent to Nalanda, the Pandits to read. All the Nalanda Pandits goes unbelievable devotion, praise so much to Lama Desha. Because that time Pandits write text and there was a mistake. They they tie on the dog's tail, and the dog is taken around the city. It seems like that. So, yeah. So then I got to the kind of the. So Dromtonpa is walking and riding in the jungles, in the trees, and so this old man, I don't know, maybe reading text. So asked, "What are you doing?" I'm reading text. I think reading text. So your reading text is good, but it isn't better to practice Dharma. He didn't ask, what is practicing Dharma? He didn't ask. So he thought maybe meditate is maybe practicing Dharma. So he started to meditate. So then one day, Dromtonpa met him and asked, "What are you doing?" And I'm meditating. "Oh, it's good to have meditating, but it isn't bad to practice Dharma." So then he didn't ask what to do. So then he started to go around the temple. He thought that practicing Dharma. So then when the Dromtonpa he met, and he asked again, the Dromtonpa asked, "What are you doing?" I'm going around this temple." "It's good that you go around the temple. Isn't it bad to practice Dharma?" And then, only then, he asked, what do you mean by practicing Dharma? So Dromtonpa said, "Renounce this life. Renounce this life." Dromtonpa answered. So practicing Dharma is to renounce this life. But you have to get the whole idea. That means, you see, the attachment to this life. From there, of course, back to what I explained before, ignorance, but again now there's no attachment to this life. Then from that, you see, the problems, 100 problems, 1,000 problems, all the problems of the life, like root of tree, spread, like this, you see, all the problems of the life. Problems with the attachment, with ignorance, anger, with the anger, pride, jealousy, relationship problems, all the problems that come from the attachment to the. So like this, you see, like the root of the tree, and spreading out. So, therefore, not this life, but this create good karma, day and night constantly, even future life. Many future lives to suffer. Future life on, suffer. For even so that you see. So practicing Dharma means renounce, like poison, throw out. Poison, if you can there, you die. So you cast out far. So poison. And then poison, what can do is just kill, just you die this life. It doesn't bring to Lord realm. It's similar that many people who die by cancer don't go to the lower realm. I mean, some go to pure land in the higher realms and so that, you see. So poison just only separates the conscience from the body. There's nothing. But you see, the delusion, ignorance, anger, attachment to this life. Then all the time engage in creating the Dharma. All that you see, then, from beginningless rebirth, suffered in the 6 realms. In the 6 realms, the oceans of suffering for each realm. Pa, 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 you don't remember. Pa, 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 lamacha, 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 pa, pa. You see? Then again, then not on that path, again, numberless, endless samsara, endless samsara. Understand? Suffering. Pa, 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 again. Would you already experience it from beginningless time? Numberless time? Again. Oh, now this attachment, renounce. Give up, renounce. So people who don't know at the beginning might think, you're giving me my happiness. I don't have to give up my attachment. Then I don't have happiness. I don't have attachment, no happiness. So then you kind of worse in prison. You fall kind of in the hell. So in the hell because no attachment. So no, you can't enjoy the life. No attachment. So I mean in the West like that, the general people. So here, renouncing, giving up. The root of your root of the problem, brings all the 100,000, all the root giving up. So you see, who is able to give up the worldly concern, the attachment to this life? Then you see, so what happens is that then you really. You have so much happiness, more, so much unbelievable happiness in the life. Your mind happy. Then the people, so unbelievable attachment, like waterfall, like ocean, attachment. Killing so much kill grass and so much. There's so much suffering, unbelievable. All the difference here. So Miller Repa's life story, who achieved enlightenment, the not ordained person who achieved enlightenment, all then so much talking, so much peace, and all the great, ascetic life, so much peace. All the root is because he gave up this attachment. This. Because of the confused mind. That's the painful mind. That's an incredible happiness. Unbelievable amount of happiness. Like that, you see. You see, so the when you hear beginning renouncing this life, means renouncing happiness this life. I mean, kind of beginning. You see, if you don't hear more expression, but then you might hear, give me attachment, give me my happiness. It's so bad, terrible. And in the West, but that. So it's not like that. So that the root. All that incredible happiness. So I have many quotations, many things, but that's enough. So that's the start. That's the basis. That's the start Dharma practice. Or then you develop on the basis of that to enlightenment. Okay? On the basis of that, you develop to. Then you achieve enlightenment, come to omniscience minds. So like that. Then benefit numberless sentient beings and bring them to enlightenment. Numberless help, numberless anger, numberless being numberless surah. All even bring to enlightenment. Also like that. So that's the benefits of practicing Dharma. Okay. Yes, you asked question. That's the first thing. the most important thing, first thing to know. Yes, otherwise the danger, what you said, can happen. You waste your, I'll tell you one thing. If you don't know how to practice Dharma, what is Dharma, or if you don't know, then even you stay in monastery. Even you stay in monastery, daytime, nighttime, you are only Dharma. Nighttime, daytime, you memorizing, explaining, Papa extends the subject, philosophy about the path to enlightenment, truth, absolute truth, competent truth, truth for the ultimate mind, absolute truth, the matter of wisdom, the Dhammakaya, Rupakaya, Trivijira. I mean, so much. But you see, you don't know what is Dharma. You don't know what is Dharma, how to practice Dharma. You don't know. You can waste your whole life. It doesn't become Dharma. Oh, there's a danger. You do all that study, debate, but nothing becomes Dharma. You understand? You have to know that. You have to know that. Similar? Similar, you are in the cave. Okay? I'll give you another example. Similar, you're in the cave. Oh, you don't see people. Oh, he's doing not seeing people, not seeing animals, birds. Not seeing even birds. You block the noise of the birds. Not singing, not singing. So, yes, you see? Recite some of the mantra or whatever you do, but you don't know what is Dharma. How to practice Dharma, you have no idea. You have no idea. But you do many things, reading text, reciting many millions, famous mantra or Om Mani Padme Hum. You don't meditate, but you don't know what Dharma is. How to practice Dharma, you don't know. So that's dangerous. Not only example of monastery, also in the cave. You have to know that. There's danger, you may waste all your life, not knowing what is Dharma is or how to practice Dharma. But you do lots of mantras, you do lots of things. You have to know that. I'll tell you, I'll explain you my heart. Okay, that's all. Okay, now go back. So I want to tell this instead of leaving at the end. Okay, now this, I think this explanation there, backside, I don't know. So this explanation, this is very important. Lama teaches protection. This is Lama teaches protection. This is a Bodhisattva driven himself, eliminating the obscuration. Bodhisattva's protection, this, all the mantras, So if you wear, see, I don't know, in Singapore they made Nam Jalma mantra, protection inside, and also this inside. So if you wear these, if you have this in the house, if you wear this, so the most dangerous one is mental obscuration, not the obscuration, not the pollution. What is this planet West? No, this is a mental obscuration, pollution. That you see somebody, some student, worse than who are same guru broke the samaya and relationship with the guru. Give up the guru, same guru, give up the guru. Then heresy, anger, or things like that. So that's the heaviest pollution. If you meet those people, then you get the heaviest mental pollution. Then what happens is then due to that pollution, your mind get degenerate. Even if you have a little bit of compassion developed, then goes away, degenerate. Devotion is developed, some then goes down. So that that's all other experiences. What you develop a little bit, then it goes down. Worse, mind becomes typical. The teachings, it doesn't help. And normally, physical, philosophical teachings, and the Lama teaching, it helps the mind. But then here, even the Lama teaching, you read it, doesn't do anything to your mind. All things like that. Then you get reborn in hell realms. So even say suffer. So like that. You see, also those people who brought somebody the Guru, the relation with the Guru, the Kasure, Raj Harris, anger, so all that came to the place, that house, that room. Then you see, even you don't see them, but you get pollution from the place where they have been. Then same thing happens to your mind, degenerates your mind and goes to hell. So like that. So if you have in this house, and even those people come, you don't get pollution for you, your mind doesn't get polluted. And then also, if you want those places, those houses have, you wear the protection, or those places have this, then you don't get pollution. So like this. So big one, of course, you can keep in the house or room. Then we have made small ones to wear Namjalma protections, and others to wear. So it has a great benefit. So important. And then also monasteries, nunneries where true Sangha has been disharmony in the fight, and then they polluted the place where you meditate. You can't get realization for 12 years. Then this helps. Okay, then this one, so here, explained, you must read this. You must read, because small writing, so you say, oh, you never read and all of that. You must read, then you can understand how important it is. So each time you see this, it makes to be free from lower realm. Each time you see this. And makes so easy to be born pure land. Each time you see this deity. And it makes so easy to achieve enlightenment. So for purification, everything. So the conclusion, I'm saying the conclusion. So important. So these things don't put at the altar. Older people don't look. So what you do is you put in the dining room, sitting room, kitchen, or things like that, so where people can see, what many people can see. Or put on the wall, where many people can see these things. This more this one. Like that, where many people can see. Dining room. Then this one, I have more cards, but about compassion, 11 or 10 benefits of compassion, you see different reasons, and it's so important to many people come to know that, and to advertise. And then there's another card. I have this one, this mantra, which purifies 100,000 eons. Nigrama get purified each time you see. So with that, I have a Buddhist teaching on the karma. This is very important. So the karma that you correct is due to habituation from past. For example, negative karma, like ten virtuous actions, like that. And then again it makes habitude again in the future. If you do one thing, now if you do one, it come killing, whatever, sexual misconduct, whatever, or then that makes the mind to be habituated again for so many lifetimes, hundreds, thousands, on, millions, on. Makes more and more difficult to renounce, to be free from suffering, samsara. Oh, like that, see. Then there are two more. Some says that then becomes more and more difficult. So many lifetimes. Then they engage in the karma. Engage in the karma. Again and again. So if you do one time, then it makes engage numberless times like that. Engage. Chia mingo again engage in that nigratama. Chia mingo then. So again depend on the nigratama. Doing it again. Second one, enjoying nigratama. Not enjoying, sorry. Engaging in nigratama. Whatever is sexual misconduct or killing. Mingle 10. So again depend on that. So again depend on that, then you commit again, you see. So the three words. So you again future. All the Buddha's teaching on the karma. This is so important to know that, or then you dare not. So I have another card with this. First the Buddha's teaching on the karma, then second this one. But this one new out at I think ABC met. So this Ajastamaha, this one six syllables of clairvoyance. So after seeing this, each time you see this, and then purify the heavy negative karma you collected from beginningless rebirth. Each time get purified. After 16 days. So it has a great benefit, but that's the essence. That's very more nyingma, I think very common in Soul Kumpo, this one. Then this one is the main thing is the Bodhisattva Siddhikava, this one, the Chinese style. This one is the main one. So all these others are to stop, like black magic. This line face taken is to stop black magic. This is secret high giver, stop the disease and the different disease or things like that. And then essence of all the Buddha compassion, charity, essence of all the Buddha's wisdom, and this is essence of the power of Bhajavana as well. So it's mentioned there. So this is not, please understand, this is not put at the altar. It's outside above the door. You put outside the door. So it's like a little function. All the bad things happening stopped by that. Not put at the altar, everything else. Oh no. This is put outside your door, above your door. Frame so the rain doesn't destroy. So that all the bad things happen, stop. So there's a Bodhisattva Siddhikava, the magic. There's from the Tibetan text I have copied. Okay, so I just went there first. Okay. really? What are the things given? Only that. So the blessing has got mantras recited, many mantras, and thousand, and the Om Mani Padme Hum most, then other different mantras to purify. And the minute touch your body, purify development and all of that. So one does protection. Generally, suma means a protection from the human, than human beings. That's general what it means, suma. Then the third one I remind, to remind good heart. Only once you wear this on the hand or here, remind good heart to not harm others. Others means doesn't mean only people, even animals, and to benefit. So that. These prayers that I said before to not be reborn. Anybody who wear this, to not be reborn, Lord, and to be free from. Anyway, the prayer is good to spirit. Prayer from immediately free from spirit harm. The sicknesses and spirit harm, and purify all the delusion karma, so that, and then all the wishes succeed according to Holy Dharma, and that, and then also to exercise lamrim from correct to following word to friend up to omniscient minds, and then even not enlightened, but pure entry, you can be enlightened, to receive perfect in body, mid-minor teaching. Mid-minor teaching, then mid-particular mind guru, being a mystic one, and be pleasing most all the mind but teaching. So did those prayers. There is a guy in Australia, I don't know his name. What is his name? The Changdong Center. I think he's the director. So, Matthew, yeah. So he got two blessed things. So what happened was his dogs got sick. So I don't know the story. What went to the dogs veterinary. Did they accept or not? I don't remember the story. So he gave one blessing to one dog, and the dog recovered from sickness. Then another dog, he had two dogs. Another dog gave same blessing, gave him, and got recovered. So when I was there, so he asked few. So I gave something, I don't know, 25 or some. So I gave other sick people as well. But I told him, it's not only my recited mantra that, it has extra, your faith. I told him, that helped, that cured. I said that. So anyway, so good to. People accept, if they accept it, you can give it to them, and those sick people and things like that. And those who are dying, those you can give, then they can wear, it's good. So they made prayer. So, okay? All right. Yeah, also, that's very good. Also to pray in the shop. I started in Mongolia, so sort of similar. People, not only the sugar part, but people coming and all that. So basically same. So prayer for them. So that I think that's whether you're buying or not buying, but you are inside the shop, then you pray. To be most beneficial for sentient beings, the shop. I mean the sentient, the restaurant, for the sentient beings, most beneficial. So, that means that doesn't mean many sentient beings come to eat. It doesn't mean all that. It means to generate bodhicitta in the heart of sentient beings, to bring to enlightenment. So that's it means. Actually, so I did write to His Holiness after the hospital. While I was in the hospital, I think. So I explained actually to His Holiness that. So you see, I traveled. So before I turn. With the hand recite mantra, and the turn travel. So now I can't. So now you turn travel, then recite count the mala, then you count the both. Because before I was using both hands, so now only one hand. So that's when you do procession. It's two hands together. Before you can do like this, both collect merit, but now you can't. But you see now only one you can do like that. So I wrote this one and I said in the hospital because pollution. What? Name of the disease. So the stroke. So I told him, stroke. So I learned how to use it because you need a lot of tissue paper. So because normally you put many people, then you wipe up a little. You see, they use a lot. So because I know running a lot, so I start clean here. I start from here, go round. When you came here, I finished completely. My nose. Whenever it came here, many times, then my nose running, complete finished, you see. It's very good. So one clinic you go round, you see, it's enough. You don't take it out many times. So I learned in the stroke in the hospital. So these letters I wrote in Washington after I had a stroke, but they came out, seems okay. Yeah, so in the, what's that? Oh. I think I'm going to the basis of the thought transformation, but since time is running out, Okay, so I lived how things came from, how everything came from mind, created by mind. I lived that. That's the moment I lived that. So that becomes the most important foundation in Buddhism. Not in Buddhism, reality. In reality, that becomes the most important foundation, Dharma practice, up to enlightenment. Yeah, how things, phenomena is created by the mind. Sorry, I forgot that. So therefore, I want to tell you, while you are healthy, while your body, spirit, mind functionable, if you don't practice Dharma, life's gone only laziness, attachment to this life, or only create a cause of samsara, cause of Lawudo. Most precious human life is used only for that, day and night. Oh, like that, while you're healthy, while you're so healthy, like this, like you spend life like this, in the hallucination, in the distraction, or laziness. Blah, blah, blah. So now, then, when you get sickness, even you are able to live it, but you got sickness. Then you can't do. You see, risk body, spirit, mind. Then you can't practice. How much you want to practice, you can't, because incapacity, disease. That's why I'm telling the story, my story. So important. While you are healthy, while you are young, while you are healthy, if you don't learn Dharma, for practice you have to learn. If you don't do that, I will live for a long time, Then one day, suddenly you get sick, can't do it. Finish. You understand? Then how much you regret, finish. How much you regret, it's a loss. Kong is a great loss on you. How much you regret. Be careful your life. Be careful, be wise, be learned, be wise. This like, I must like, be, when you can say, be kind to yourself, be compassionate yourself, compassionate yourself. Yeah, one day I think for Western people, I think okay, so maybe today the rest of the time, I think I'm going to do this one. Okay. So all like this. So now angry. You see, Okay, here also the basis, the kindness of sentient, that was so important. There's time, then I explain about patience. Okay. Yeah. So, not so long ago, happened in the Mon. Mon is which part? North India, northeast of India. What's called? Mon. So, what? So there happened, Kandula told me, that we see, next, one family got son. So after quite a number of years, child grew up, son grew up. And then son remember where he was before past life. So with the family, went up. His past family is up. So he went up there. So he went straight his past life, room, the office where there's a computer. His past life knew everything, computer. So well, and all that. So this life, he went straight in the room. He was where he had a computer playing, working. So immediately he knew computer. He didn't know before, but immediately he was able to use computer in that family house, in the son's room, son who died. All of that happened. Not only remember the house, but he went to the room and immediately played computer. It happened. And also, I have one teacher, the Unze, who lead the prayer in the Dromtonpa monastery in Tibet, so whom I offered my examination, my 2 volumes. The first one I memorized in the morning and in the evening recite. So I did that in all the monks there, and the Unze is sitting on the throne. So I offered the examination. So he said, now read from here, now read from here, recite. So you have to do that. So at the end he said, I did a good job. But I had to, I did chinde. Chinde is monk special offering, so you don't have to run the offering tree and things like that. Chinde is called. So there was one other chinde, and he told me at the door of the monastery coming out, I did better than you. He said he was not happy that. He was a little bit not happy that when they told me I did a good job. So anyway, so this Unze died, the leader of puja in the Dromtonpa monastery in Tibet. So when he reincarnated, he was reincarnated, and he remembered the text that he memorized in the past life. Listen here, he could remember text that he memorized past life. He could remember. When he was reincarnated, he can remember. Do you understand? You can remember all of that. See, so now here, Mon, see, where Kandula builds together. Then the boy, then did like that. You understand? But they did like that. They brought the family up, the new family. But they didn't regard it as a lama, just by that. They didn't regard a lama, but he had that quality. So that. which was a Lama. There are all the different level of realizations, and did a lot of merit in the past life to benefit sentient beings. And even you don't have much high realization, but you born again to benefit sentient beings. So there's also a Lama like that, you see. So, but this boy wasn't regarded as Lama particularly like that. So there seems because Khandula has one attendant, one boy, and he could remember past life. So yes, there one Tibetan geshe, Genjaje, very famous ascetic monk. He never wears shoes, and Tibet is very cold, and so always he never touched money, and he always received money when the money offering done in the cloth. So again, Judge, very famous and renounced. So he passed away and he reincarnated in Canada. And so after 1 week, Lama's holy body was cremated. So he was there, and he saw many letters in the sky during that after the next week. So I think he saw Mother Lama Osa's mother, Maria's name. He saw in the sky, the Tibet clouds, letter clouds. He saw. Then he can remember his father past life. He can remember all like that. So anyway, there like this. I have one book, Kopan, one professor wrote. He checked in the Middle East or something, mostly children, some old people who remember their past life. So made one book. It was the library of Dharamsala. Kopan library, I haven't read. So like that. So those who can remember. And then through meditation, they can remember after shamatha, on the mind it become more clear, and then you can remember. And also after 6 years narupa, and it's realization, then you remember past spiritual life, see, things like that. It's more definite, you see. All things like that. So through meditation, you see, the obscuration becomes less, then your understanding is like mirror. Mirror is covered by dust, so you clean more and more, then it will reflect more and more. So similar, the mind is like exactly like that, like mirror. Mind is all the power, potential. So all like that, you see. More and more you purify, the more and more understanding comes. You see, from the mind, like that. You have to understand like that, the science of the mind. Then you see, when you achieve bhumis, after achieving first bhumi, then you achieve 100 lifetime. You are past 100 lifetime, you remember, and you see your future life. You see your past life, 100 lifetime. Then after you achieve the second bhumi, 1,000 life, your past 1,000 life, you remember. So it goes on and on, more and more. Then, if you achieve the 8th bhumi, 9th bhumi, 10th bhumi, then you can see very clearly the atoms of the mountain. Every atom of the mountain you can see so clearly. Then unbelievable benefit, to the sentient being, after you achieve 8, 9, 10, 10, unexpressed, so like that is by developing your mind, you see, and purifying more and more obscuration, all of that. Okay, so can not necessarily only you can reborn in the life of the present life mother, the past life, all your past life, only to the present life mother. No, the life incarnation of this present life mother. No, not really. So you get born other sentient beings. What is present life mother is ant, and then you're born monkey or I don't know, to other sentient beings. So meaning mother, you see, to get born. So it's like that. So every sentient being, you are born to every sentient being in the different times, and born numberless times. Born everything, a monkey, and what about the horse or slug or whatever, I don't know, human being or you're born numberless times to other sentient beings. Numberless times you're born to other sentient beings, all like that. Okay, so I want to tell you this, you to understand. I'm a Jabje Son Rinpoche, the past lives. Jabje Son Rinpoche, we in the Pakri, where I lived 3 years. And he saw one man, no head. He saw no head, but this man's alive. So he put zamba, they put zamba in the spoon, throw here, put here in the neck, here. So when he wanted to stay, go in the sun, when he feel hungry, he rubs like this, or then he does some with hands. He does so want to stay in the sun or something. You see, food is put here, zamba is put here. Okay, Jabje Son, but he saw that. He told me. There was no particular reason to threaten me, or there was no other reason to threaten me. There was an actual story he saw. Okay. Then later, when I arrived to America, I had teaching text Amdo Lama, very high Amdo Lama, not Jamyang, not that one. Not Jamyang, not the one. The next one. Kundang Gonjo Demidrama. His name was only Kundang Gonjo Demidrama. All his collection of teachings I saw. He said, in Amdo, there's a man without head. There's a man without head. He explained there in his teaching. In Amdo, Kundang Gonjo Demidrama explained. Oh, like that. You see, not dead, living. Then, you see, not only what Swami Rinpoche said in past life. Then also, of course, then chicken. Somebody in which country? France? US. Killed the chicken. But chicken's head was cut off. But the chicken didn't die. The head was down there on the floor, but the chicken didn't die. So he has been feeding from the tubes, from the injection the tubes in the neck, through the neck. So chicken, he went around the world to raise fund, to make money, around the world to raise fund. So I have the picture of the chicken in my iPad. I still have. So after 1 year, then I don't know what happened, if you go to give food or not, the chicken died. So you see now these two people don't have brain. Those are the main things. These two people don't have brain, but living alive. Oh, that you have to understand. So I wanted to bring very much in the scientific, the science conference, well, his one is arranged last samsara, but I wasn't brave enough to ask to the Jimba or some of those, you see. I wasn't brave enough to ask. But I want to ask, what they think, what are Western scientists, they think? What is their idea? All this story very true. They're not telling lie. There's no point to tell lie. So how they are alive? I want to hear the Western scientists. The Tibetan side is no problem. The Dharma side is no problem. That's not the brain is not the main place of mind. You see, main place of mind is the heart, where you get angry, where you get compassion. From here, not the burning heart, not that. So like that, you see. So I think it might be where the content is conceived in mother's womb. I think that particular place, I think maybe also possible like that. So however, so like this, you have to understand. Oh, okay, so, and also chicken. Okay, so every sentient being has been your mother, numberless times from beginningless to birth. I said, like this person, like mother, has been mother numberless times herself to you, and then all sentient beings. Okay, solved. Kasuri. Then you see, all sentient beings happen, as I mentioned to you. You see, Kasuri gave you the body, kindness gave body, particularly human body, you know, so that you see, numberless times. Numberless times from beginners, but kindness. Wow. What happened if mother didn't give you birth, human body this time? What happens? What you will born? Can't imagine. Ant or what? Birds, ants or the tiniest flies, worms. Can you imagine? Or in hell by now. So anyway, the kindness, and so unbelievable kindness, so like that. Okay, so we meet with the Dharma this life, and got perfect human rebirth, meet with Dharma, all that, meet teachings, and then there's past life, many past lives. We made prayer, we could meditate, we made prayer. You see, to meet with Dharma and to practice all Dharma, all that. In many past lives, we made prayer, so that, you see. Anyway, so then you have to, numberless times, Mother Sentient being kind to give body. Then numberless times, from beginner to but every sentient being been kind to you, protect your life danger from hundreds of problems every day. Protect you from life danger, hundreds of life danger every day. Every sentient being, you've been your mother, being kind in that way numberless times. And then next one, bear the hardships for you. Every sentient being, you've been your mother, and bear the hardships numberless times from beginningless rebirth. And then you see, So you see, when you born bird, and in the chicks or when you born bird in the nest, then the mother brings so many insects, worms, maybe half dead worm, that's already. Not completely dead worm, and feed you every day. So as many times as possible. So, then you see, for example, fish, the animals go. You see, penguins and all that. They go in the water, the fish, and they go in the water, kill many sentient beings. Kill many sentient beings. So many sentient beings to feed you. They kill many sentient beings in the ocean, running in the ocean, to feed you when you're born to them. Every day. So they create so much negative karma. So by killing one sentient being, they have to suffer in the lower realm for 1 eon, as well in the text, as well in Dharma text. 1 eon in the lower realm suffer. So, they have to kill every day so many sentiments to feed you. So I have to bear so much hardships. And so you see, you understand? The sharks open the mouth, and when the shark comes, all these small animals, I don't know what they call, all these small fish, they are, I don't know, millions of them. Whale, or I don't know, small one. So many millions of millions. They go, they change all the direction every time. They, this way, run. I don't know how they lead, but there's millions of somebody has to lead them. Can you imagine? They change. Then when the shark comes, they go round, bold. They become bold. They become bold, round. They're so scared. So what happened is that for protection, they become bold, small, bold. So it's actually with shark is very easy. That becomes very easy for shark just to eat like that. So like that, it's not just one time, but all that they suffer, killing karma, they treat you, treat you. They have to create the mother sentiments. They have to create so much in the karma. Wow. Then three negative karmas. Negative karma killing, you see, and then three negative karmas are born, experienced in human realm. So positive result to the place where there's a great danger for life, wars and disease, contagious disease, so much danger for life. Animals, life danger, and put as a result, then very dusty place. Other case, then creating result, similar cause. Then you see, because whom you killed in the past lives, then you see, then they kill you. You don't have to know them in order to kill you, they don't have to know you in this life. So because of past result, connection is the past result, and negative karma, you killed him. So the creating result of the cause, so rapid aspect result in the lower realm, creating result of the cause. Then in this life they kill you. Even the first time seeing, they kill you. Like that, you see. Like in America, quite often happens, children killing many people, one child killing many people, one man sometimes go in the museum killed many people. A normal person, by check they found a normal person, but in one day he killed many people in the museum. Like that, you see. They couldn't understand why. So, so creating the result of the cause. Then they experience it. Then experience the result of the cause. Creating the result of the cause. Then you do again killing others. This life, you do again killing others. You do habituation. So like that you continue not just one life, on and on and on and on. Because each time you did that, you continue the first after on and on and on, hundreds and thousands, millions, goes on and that, you see, until you realize the shortcomings of all that, and then you try to change your mind, you see. So all like that, you see, so that I'm not going to expand. So the other one is, you see, hanging out, the other one, sexual misconduct in the past lives. So rapid aspect result, rebirth in the lower realm. So three other suffering result, positive result, and the dirty place where you live, where you're born or where you live, is a very dirty, filthy place. Dirty, filthy place, like that. So even you have to cross over, even for 5 minutes, that's like we have to sometimes have to cross. That's the result of past life, positive result of sexual misconduct. Experience, even for 5 minutes. Then experiences are some of the cause. Then others also for example, the abuse, sexual abuse, or then there's the others, sexual abuse to you. Whether it's a father, or there's a school teacher, or there's a priest, or there's then that's the result, that's the experience, some of the karma you did such misconduct to those people in the past life. Your experience is a result of some of the cause. Others are doing to you. The result of past karma. Your past karma, you did others. You treat others in the way. So our experience now creating the some of the cause. Due to the habituation of past life, you do again to others the sexual conduct. So then it goes like that, you see. If you don't see the shortcoming, don't stop, then it goes on, hundreds, thousands, millions of other, on, even you go to the endless suffering of samsara. You have to know that. Like that, you see. So therefore, can you imagine your mother, sentient being, so much suffering, created much nigdama, being animal, being human being, being animal, created much nigdama, they created so much nigdama to take care of you, Lama, be hardships, then and gave education. Then they give education to you, kindness, or that. Like this mother, like this the parents, or they give education, or like that numberless in them is to give you education, numberless times from beginningless rebirth. So the kindness like that. You see, because what unbelievable. So because you're born to the sentient being, you see, in past life, again to the sentient being, because you didn't realize a path to enlightenment. You didn't actualize. You didn't make Dharma. You didn't practice Dharma. You didn't realize emptiness. Didn't realize emptiness directly. So therefore, you always follow delusion karma. You could always you always follow delusion karma. Always create karma. Then always you get reborn to the sentient beings. Oh, then they will suffer. They will suffer for you. You see, Lamajan, they will suffer. Creating karma. So from beginning, but after now like this. Now again, if you don't practice Dharma, if you don't realize emptiness in this life, or if you don't do something, then again you get reborn. You get reborn to the sentient being again. Oh, then they have to create the karma. They have to suffer. Create the karma. Then they have to suffer. Endless samsara. They have to suffer. Endless samsara. Oh, you have to understand this way. Oh, now no choice. Most important to practice Dharma. Now you no choice. You understand? This unit. Okay, so we'll start. So kindness of sentiments of mother. You know the kindness for kindness. Then numberless numberless times from beginners. So that we recite Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum for them, okay, to free from samsara and achieving enlightenment, and therefore you achieve enlightenment. Om Mani Padme, that mind is constantly thinking the kindness of sentient being and how much they will suffer, okay, for you. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, they generously send light to every sentient, numberless help and numberless human beings, sura, pretas, animals, and send the light with the loving kindness, okay? Purified, nothing that. Om Mani Padme Hum, then you also. Om Mani Padme Hum, your parents. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Now the next second kind is you received happiness from beginningless rebirth. Now, up to enlightenment, every single pleasure, happiness, even when you're tired, the cool air passing through your head, you feel cool. So even including that, happiness is the dream. Or every single happiness from beginningless rebirth, now up to enlightenment. So you receive this from every helping, from every hungry ghost, from every animal, from every human being, from every sura beings, from every asura beings, from every intermediate beings, okay? So like this, okay, all the three-time happiness, please understand this. All the three-time happiness of yours up to enlightenment, you receive from your virtuous action, karma. Your karma, virtuous action, is a Sanjika Chile, holy action of Buddha. Holy action of Buddha. That is the holy action of Buddha. The holy action Buddha came from Buddha. Buddha came from Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva came from Bodhicitta. Bodhicitta came from great compassion. Great compassion came from obscure, suffering, sentient beings. Every hellbent, every hunger ghost, every animal, every ant, every mosquitoes, every fish, every chicken, every pigs, every cows, every animal, tiniest insects, every human being, there are numberless universe, every human being, every sura being, every asura being, every intermediate being, from everyone. In a room or outside, you see ants, tiny flies, whatever, dogs, cats, whatever animal is. People, from each of them, all the happiness from beginningless rebirth up to enlightenment, your happiness, received completely from every sentient being. Now think. Then I recite Om Mani Padme Hum. I think of kindness. So kind, unbelievable kindness. The cherish send light, purify them yourself. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. By opening your heart, taking refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, then that makes you free from lower realms, suffering, most unbearable suffering. That makes you free from samsara, oceans of suffering, samsara. Then makes you free from lower nirvana, blissful state of peace, instead of getting caught in that for eons. So nothing helpful, sentient being. Free from that. Then that makes you to achieve enlightenment. Then that makes you to be free the sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering. And that makes you to bring every sentient being to enlightenment. Also, those numberless Buddha Dharma Sangha came from where? They came from every hell being, every hungry ghost, every animal, insect, every ant, every mosquitoes, every human being, every sura being, every asura being. So they come from every fish, every chicken, every cow that killed by him. So they're so kind. So precious. Well, most precious. So kind. Unbelievable kind. Then by maintaining that, Janice, with a total compassion, send light to all of them, to you, and purified all the departments. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Then, if you receive the initiation, then everyone becomes generous, totally purified all the time. Everyone becomes generous. You become generous as well. And if you haven't received, then you cannot generate in deity. So I think then you and all received completed the realization or something like that. So now, okay, so they need to repair kindness, need to repair kindness to the sentient beings by yourself. See, this time. This one time you received human body, meet Buddha Dharma, meet Buddha Dharma, meet Buddhist and revealing understanding path. Then repair kindness, not repair, give money in the house, and that doesn't temporary some place, but doesn't make them free. Doesn't make them free completely from samsara, the delusion karma. You see, they don't make. So they suffer endlessly, suffer in samsara. So, so need to repair kindness in dharma. Free them from suffering, the cause of suffering, and bring happiness in dharma. In dharma, bring them in happiness. So you need to do that. The ultimate happiness. Then general loving kindness. May the sentient beings have happiness. How wonderful is the sentient beings of happiness. And cause of happiness. May they have happiness. I will cause them to have happiness. How wonderful is it if the sentient beings are free from suffering and the cause of the suffering. May they be free from suffering. I will cause them to be free from suffering. Please, Guru Buddha's Gnana blessings. Okay, now next one. Generating Haksam special will. I will free them from oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to the peerless happiness, Buddhahood, by myself alone. By myself alone. Even there are numberless Bodhisattva helping, but I'm responsible to free them from oceans to bring to Buddhahood by myself alone. Therefore, I must achieve that omniscience, enlightenment. Therefore, then, so now there's ending, so to stop there, so there's a general bodhicitta. So, therefore, then, I'm going to study Dharma, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to study Dharma, meditate, okay? Actualize path to enlightenment. Then also, I live my life dedicated for sentient being. Eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, doing job, everything for dedicated for sentient beings. Think that. And the second thing is that. Not only during meditation for sentient being, no. The most beautiful thing is that then other times only for self-suggestion, not like that. So everything dedicated for sentient beings. Oh, then everything becomes Dharma. Not only Dharma, cause of enlightenment. Everything becomes cause of enlightenment for sentient beings. And everything becomes cause of sentient beings enlightenment. Okay, stop here. Okay, that's it. So didn't get much. So sorry, didn't get done much thought transformation. So this one is creating the basis, but how things are created by the mind, I didn't get the basis, and then this one, very, very important basis to practice thought transformation. Oh, then it makes sense. Then it makes sense. Taking suffering of others on you, your ego, your enemy, that brings all the suffering from beginningless, rebirth, now future. You see, every problem, every depression, every problem, any problem. Now it makes sense to take lojong, the best lojong, to take all sentient beings suffering causes on yourself, on your enemy, the subject thought, destroy. Then you give your body kachare in the form of Vishkran jewel, then enjoyment, and then all the participation with the merits to every sentient being, okay? And then they become enlightened. All right, thank you very much. So we had a dedication. Due to all the past, present and future merits collected by me, 3 times merits collected by numberless sentient beings, in 3 times, and the 3 times merits collected by numberless Buddhas. Metta bodhicitta be generated in the hearts of all the sentient beings. So we just mentioned kindness, so different words, kindness. So bodhicitta generated in the heart of all the sentient beings, and particularly sentient beings who are in this world. Particularly the sentient beings in Spain, in their heart, Jena bodhicitta, and particularly sentient beings who are in the centers, appearing centers, and all the staffs of the centers, past, now, and future. Okay. Yeah, this, yeah. This. Okay, all right. Okay. Then all the students, particular among the sentient, all the students, and those who have promised birth names given in the bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart. And achieving enlightenment as quick as possible. And due to all the past, present, future merits, numberless sentient, numberless Buddhas, may the bodhicitta be generated in the hearts of all the sentient beings that I see, that you see, that I see. And that and sentient beings, all the sentient beings who see me, who see you, in their heart. And the sentient being who hear my name, your name, who hear name and remember you, me, touch you, me, even seeing photos, all that. Then the bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart, and achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. Yeah, then because did all the 3-time marriage to Kuladivami, 3-time marriage to Kuladivami, numberless, and then numberless. Then his own has stay alive until we end our samsara ends, may his own has stay alive. And then all the wishes be succeed immediately. Oh, Gandhi, Rabe, Gurve, Shingama, and the Pendan, Deva, Malu, Juan, Jere, Ziwa, Yazo, Shabe, Sede, Bado, Dangerous. So, this is a full mantra. So, by putting on your head, touch or not touch, it purifies to blend eons, not years, eons of negative karma, and 4 million years of negative karma. That must get purified, but must generate faith. All the obstacles in negative karma collected from beginningless rebirth, up to now are total purified. Oh, think that. Then the other one is there's one the glass, the sriva. Inside there's a very special mantra, meaningful to behold. But touching this thing becomes a great purification. It contains Pamasambhava relics. Then there's another one. Should be there. There's another one. There's a that has Buddha's relics and the multiplied. It's only one, but it's multiplied from that. So I think the main thing is the generate much obscuration, collected from beginners, but total purified. Okay? Oh, think the did all the past, person which I married, collected by me, 3 married, collected by numberless Buddhas. May all the students, not here, all the students who heard teaching from me. So, I heard there's more than 1,000 people in Singapore, 1,000 and 200-300 people listening to the teaching just in town, the teaching that I'm doing here. So, then I don't know other countries. All those people, then all of us here, including our family members, I told you already, even those who are dead, they're living. So remember everybody. So all to be guided by Lama Tsongkhapa, being mind the virtues round in all the lifetime and never separated away from the pure path that is admired by all the Buddhas. Okay? Tera kundu ai jawa zonga de joy shinye mozu anjebe de jave ngabe lamsa denye geje tanya dowa manjo then to actualize the Lama Tsongkhapa teaching in this life, so everything in everyone's heart, not only here, but all the students, all those who listen to my teachings. Oh, I am a Juan Namdara Takme Chintan de la Jase Japan in Doje. De don joge renye nan jo losan jave dan jawa jo. And then do not rise any heresy anger towards the actions of Guru. Then that very important prayer. Very important prayer. So even though you did many retreats and this and that, studied this and that, but then you see you didn't take care of this part. The to not rise his anger towards Guru, but the part, the Guru devotion practice, then you see nothing happens to the mind. Your life is totally empty. How much you have done, but nothing happens to your mind. Oh, how many retreat, how many study, nothing happened in your mind. These things are, so you have to understand. To receive the blessing of Guru, to achieving that, okay? We should pray this to not only you and all your family, all the students here, then outside, as I mentioned, in China and Taiwan and all other places, all listening my teaching. Bande lame namba tawa la geje tawya loda mije jenje leba tonge mogu lame chela samla jumara sho Jewa kundu ayangda lama dandame chuji apala longjeji sada lamje yonde rabdo doje change goba nyudo sho. We're responsible to pray for the world. Jiro the three dame the glaba me the dame the glaba namalis then may the world that happen now in future to be stopped immediately, the disease and the famines, the dangers of fire, water, air, earth, the global problems, to be stopped immediately, and may the perfect peace, happiness be prevailed everyone's heart by general loving kindness and compassion. And read the Buddha Dharma last a long time. There was from whom sentient peace happened. And they meet Buddha Dharma and the achieving enlightenment as quick as possible. Now pray, all of us, to be able to cherish every single sentient being. More than a sky filled with the wishing down and jewel, able to cherish every single sentence, and then free them from suffering, bring them enlightenment. Danye samje tamje la yishe no la la be tenjo dreve samba ye dado jabal zembara sho. Then innocent being who see me, hears me, remember me, touch me, they sing photos just by the may all the suffering be peaced by me, may they receive all the happiness, including enlightenment. Danye tongama da sama jesu tenyang ru regama tamdu java tamje teya mola dunga gunje namba gundo datan denjur. Doya dungala kanje ron degen dala minju je dage dege je sa segen xiang la minju je jidro the past the best of which I made it to collect by me through that way to collect by numberless and numberless Buddhas. All this merit which exists in man's name. may the I, due to that, may the I who exists in my name. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in my name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in my name. To that Buddhahood which exists in my name. By myself alone who exists in my name. Jambal Bava Jita Jimbada Kunda Sangbo Deyante Jinda Dada Gunji Cheson Talo Gawa De Datan Cheradunga Jebe Jawadam Jijunga Kan La Judanga Wada Dagawa Zawa Diginja Sangbo Jujere There's a time for Lamdun dedication. Urdu Lamdun dedication. So I want to tell this, when you do normally, not just chant, ba ba ba. You think, I made the FMD organization able to essence Dharma, spirit Lamrim, spirit Bodhicitta in the heart of all the sentients. And then the centers in Spain. Then your center, where you are, or where you go to study, or then able to cause to generate Lamdrim, essence Bodhama in the heart of all sentient space Bodhicitta. Then yourself, third yourself, cause generate Lamdrim in the heart of all the sentient beings, the essence Dharma, space Bodhicitta. Do that. And then yourself actualize Lamdrim in this life. All I Om.
โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม Om. โม
So, So this weekend the teaching finished. I don't know whether there was some useful for your mind or not. Done, finished. Maybe full of comedians. Maybe full of Sherpa comedians. So I did what I did to Washington. Then I missed sadhana. I'm going to the fire puja in Mongolia, but sadhana missed. So if you miss between the fire puja, then you have to retreat again. So I didn't. Then I recently tried Singapore. Did fire puja. So yeah. So that's extremely powerful related for physical obstacles. So next time I'm going to do the benefits. In Kopan, there's the Amy Catton's daughter was working there, PEM school. So I've been sick for a long time, but I read the Umbrella Deity's prayer. It's not sadhana, it's the longer prayer. So I recited, and she got better. That morning she got better, but I didn't explain. I was reciting prayer for her health. So that's very powerful. So, oh yeah. So this is the first time. I never did before. Okay? Thank you very much. So I think that's all.
O sa si poki yusin metro tram rirab l'insegni de gen padi sangye sindu mite urwaji prokum namdak shin la tsopara so yechun la me kutshe rapten shin namka trin la chochul ye pad Losan tempe dron me sasumingi drowe munsel taktur negyurachi idam guru rana mandala kamnir yatayami.
So there's Marpreds. S river, is right? Marpreds S it's a river. So she very kindly sponsored the monks from Nalanda to come. Is that right? Huh? Oh, then today is her birthday. Today is her birthday, so I want to thank billion, zillion, trillion times for the Sangha come from Nalanda. Yeah. Hey.
Ella no es anónima. Ella no es anónima.
So this to lead happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I just thought one. Kopan, you see, Lama Yeshe had the idea to do Mulam, or the Lama Tsongkhapa organized in Tibet on the Buddha's patron days, where people collect 100 million merits. Whatever virtual action you do becomes 100 million times. So, unbelievable, lay people making offering, the practicing virtue, then sanghas, blah, 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 blah. So Lama had wish. Didn't happen during Lama's time. So the Rinpoche from Goman, one Rinpoche, he passed away. Goman came to teach Lamla Chemo in Nepal. They were sent by Jabja Zemir Rinpoche saying he has a son called Sahib. So he taught Lamla Chemo. He started well, so he taught Lamla Chemo. And then the benefactors, they decided to do Monam, the leftover money. So each year they do Monam Chemo, each monastery. So when they come to Kopan, this Lama who practiced, who taught them, I try to remember his name. He practiced Thaje very strongly. A disciple of Jabja Zemir and Jabja Zemir as well, but he practiced Thaje so strongly, so didn't follow his own as the Lama's advice. So then from Dharamsala, she said he cannot be leader of Molam at Kopan. When he came to Kopan first time, so the representative came to Dharamsala, to Kopan, asking me to be the leader. So I did Geshe who did Unze in Tibet many times. So he introduced me the prayers, what to do. And only the sojong, the recitation, I did many times in the past, but always blocked. Don't remember completely, always blocked. And so one time even Lama scolded from down there. So where there was a geshe, where there was other geshes were there. So I see difficult to go smoothly, so I told geshe, catch up to do, so usually he does. So I told him to, otherwise everything I did. So the Sojong Sutra, so yeah. So that time I thought the prayers during Malam, the Lama Tsongkhapa, his disciples wrote, unbelievable, so fantastic, so fantastic. So good, so beneficial. So I thought Western Sanghas, monks, nuns, from Nalanda could come to join the Malam. It was so good for their mind. But amidst all the prayers have to be translated. Of course, some is already translated, but all the prayers need to be translated into English. So that's the only thing. And then, of course, then sponsor, if you spend money for sanghas coming from Nalanda to Kopan, so for Malam. So I wish that sanghas so much to be there for Malam. So it's so good, so good, so unbelievable. That was so good. So like that. I'm just expressing what I thought at that time. I only attended one time. Then other times they get in Tibet, changes, and so all the Gadan Tibet comes and does the Malam, doesn't lead the Malam, so like that. Gadan Tibet or the Shada Chute, Chanda Chute, so like that. Okay, that's all. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Gracias, Rinpoche.
Tu sul chaman sim yang gon yelwe ten sing yon pelwe kun so do por se cho sum kur we le mon tu drup Pahata sodul je gondu shapten sho